And we're underway in Detroit. Ball. Skubal in his 6th season, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Foul ball there. Just underway here in Detroit. Out towards right center field. Paris on the move. He's got it. And there's two away. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Torres handles, and the Yanks go quietly. Here is Gleyber Torres. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Evan McGonigal.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, two away. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. One out man at first. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. That one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's outside.
And a ball and two strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Spencer Torkelson in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Tapped in front of the plate. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now. Wenzel Perez will hit next. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Fouls away the first offering. On the ground to short. They get the force.
No, you're out.
As they escape the bases loaded jam. Back at Comerica Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets him to chase after that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Next for the Yankees,
back to the top of the Yankee order. And next is the designated
Rice.
hitter, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground to Jazz. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jasson Dominguez. Skubal back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh, 0-2 now. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Towards first. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out towards right center field. Perez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounds 1 to short. McGonigal bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Wenceel Perez.
Are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Tigers, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Dominguez has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a strike to Gleyber. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
Line drive. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. And a base hit right there. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Caballero swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball in.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one lifted to left. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
High fly ball, right field. And this one looks like trouble. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In to score from 3rd. 3-0. Here's the catcher, J.C. Escarra. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Flails at that one. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Dingler.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one at triple digits. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Dingler aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Riley Green, 1 for 2.
Riley Green.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through the sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. All set for the top of the 6th. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball. The middle didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. Yo one. There's the strike. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The tag, and he's out at second. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Colt Keith.
The designated hitter, Colt Keith.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Oh, right to the backstop. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. And he swings over the top there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Hey!
Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field. Green on his way over, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
That's a ball.
The Tigers holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missing inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Way out front for strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Fouled off down the right side. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Fastball is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Drew Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a foul out of play. Caballero off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. That's
No, that's
a little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the seventh. Schlittler back to work in the third time through the order. Chris, he has been excellent. What's been working for him specifically?
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind
it. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. One out man at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Number 31, Riley Green.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No, he held up. 1-2 now.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Hammered on a line, base hit. Caught up now trying to get to third. And he's out.
Out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra.
Gara.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Right. Now pitching.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Emmanuel De Jesus.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw.
Yep,
the
he
throw
made it.
won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So the tying run in scoring position now. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 0 for 3. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Oh, 1 now. And that's
Ball.
downed away.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Just
Nope.
missed.
That's a really good take.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Cody Bellinger.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 1 out. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Up next
Here is Goldschmidt.
the first baseman, Paul
Now the focus shifts to taking the lead. Just find a way to get on base.
Puts a bunt down. Torres. The underhand flip. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 33. And that one ripped to left. Lunging, but can't bring it in. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This one in the air center field. Jones on his way in. And there's 1 down. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the dirt, And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Good take by Torres.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hit.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
they miss a big chance to take the lead here late. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball.
That
Ball
one misses. Ball 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ball 1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Runner edges away at second. Runner goes again. He's got it. And there's one down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jose Caballero.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Green hurries it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what could have been, but obviously
Pitching change here, Tyler Holton.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. In to score from third. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Up next,
Here's the catcher, J.C. Escarra. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Cut on and miss. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dillon Dingler. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And now the count is even. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Laser base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so much.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
And that's a foul ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bradley Green will hit next. That
ball
misses
one.
The zone. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And
that's
another
ball
ball.
two.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Tigers with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K. And the runner stays where he is.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Line to left. And a base hit. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it.
On the ground, right side. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing.
from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
And today's starting pitcher, Cam Schlittler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Kevin McGonigal will hit next.
Yep.
That one in triple digits. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Dylan Greenway.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second, and that's all they'll get. Now, Spencer Torkelson. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
That's a check.
Checks
What do you got?
swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 2 on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. back at Yankee Stadium. And taking the ball for Detroit, Tarik Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No.
Go to second. Save. Man at second.
No, he was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
So now with one away and a man at second. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. The lefty, the 1-0. Runner takes off for third. And that one hit to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That's down and in. A slider missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ball.
Rice on third. Bellinger over at first with one away. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1. That's inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Late on that fastball.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
No, that's outside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-1. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Skubal, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. On the ground to third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
The 1-0. Left field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. One out in second. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Out to short, Caballero. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt. The 1-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin McGonigal. That one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a foul ball. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, 2 now. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
The catcher, J.C.
And here's the catcher, J.C. Escarra. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The throw to second is offline. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces in and he's set. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And they cut into the deficit. There's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Runner at second, nobody out. Inside.
Ball.
3 balls and a strike.
Well, these
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's got to use it.
3-1 now.
Hey.
Ground ball right side. Goldie steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from 3rd with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
The 0-1. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at 3rd, think about scoring.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2.
No,
that's a really
inside.
good take.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Throw 9 time, and he's safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back for more from the runs. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
That one missed. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Paul Goldschmidt now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And now it's even up. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. He's trying for third. Next offering is fouled back. Laser to the gap should score the run. Bellinger on his way home. In comes the run from second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Swings through that one. Goldie, the runner at second with one away. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, start of the fourth. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. On the ground to the left.
No, that's
and
foul.
It goes just foul. Here's a tapper towards short. Caballero. Throw off line.
Safe.
He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. Swinging a ground
foul.
ball, but it kicks foul. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Fouled off left side. Dingler goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chopped
That's
left
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. Chopped to the left side. But
That's
it
foul
kicks
ball.
foul. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Got him swinging. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The center fielder, number 11, Anthony Volpe.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swings and misses. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Runner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, J.C. Escarra.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the 3rd out, and the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Foul ball there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Point 3.
In the dirt. Throws it away.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman. Spencer.
One out man at first. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
0-2 now.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that should be extra bases. Carpenter around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Tying. Is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. New pitcher on now, Ryan Yarbrough.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Wenzel Perez now at the plate. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The right fielder, Jason.
0-1 now. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Bellinger.
On a line. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-0. This one in the air center field. Perez has a beat on it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, top six. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Gleyber swings, drives one. Going, gone! Gleyber Torres goes yard. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Throw to first in time.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Hey!
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. New arm out of the bullpen, Drew Anderson. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Pitch out, but no action.
And I think those numbers we were talking about. Do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what what they can get at the plate.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And now here is Anthony Volpe. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And there's 2 away.